Good morning, guys. Happy Monday. It's 10:15. You're just hearing from me because I didn't do anything exciting this morning. I did get up and go work out. Heavyweight workout today. I tried to do a lot of lower back. We are both stiff. I did just finish a therapy session with Julie to try to work out her lower back. Used the Theragun and just did some hand work. She's on the heat now with some BioFreeze. We're not going to cup until this evening. But yeah, we're just trying to get back into the swing of things. We really enjoy this place. I have a big ring light in front of me. They have this set up in the bedroom where the desk is, just where I'm working from. So I'm just doing some busy work today. Not a terribly loaded week since it is the week of Thanksgiving. And again, we changed our plans. We're here now for the week. So I'm actually going to use the Theragun now myself. I am doing that thing where I'm pinching with the old piriformis injury and really need to work that out. Again, probably because of some inflammation in my lower back. What else? Amazon delivered a delivery at 5:30 this morning. They called me. I had some stuff sent. Very thankful to have an address now that I can get things to, unlike in Kissimmee. So I tossed the running shoes yesterday, and got out my Air Hosses. I still have those barefoot shoes. If you were here for that review, when they sent us a pair of those, but I'm going to order my run shoes today and hopefully get those in. And like I said, I'll talk about them. I don't know if I'll do an unboxing, but I'll talk about them. So just a mid-morning check-in with you guys. I've had some tea, and that's about it today. And it's a Monday.
Hey everybody, it's me. I have nothing of value or interest to say, but I know I haven't checked in with the camera today. We have been spending a lot of today working on my back. The last 2 days were pretty brutal for me, riding and driving so far on Saturday, and then we were sitting in the car a lot yesterday. So Michael gave me a pretty intense trying to stretch. He calls it a massage. I call it more of a intense stretch. Twisting and just trying to stretch my back muscles out that are super tight. We use the Theragun a whole lot, and I've been sitting on the heating pad. I know I should be doing more ice, but I can't stand doing ice. I can't stand ice touching me. I have been freezing cold ever since we crossed the state line into North Carolina, and even though it's probably, I haven't looked at the temperature today. Editing Julie will put it on the screen what the high is. I think it was supposed to get up to about 66 today, but still absolutely freezing cold. I haven't been doing anything else besides sitting on the heating pad, stretching, trying to do some stretches and some twists. But I have been working a lot on my other YouTube channel, trying to brainstorm, catching up on all my friends over there that I haven't watched their videos in a long time. But yeah, there hasn't been much to say. I am doing a liquid fast today. I've drank 2 pots of coffee, just black coffee, nothing in it, no heavy cream, no sugar-free flavoring, no nothing. Would call this a water fast, but whenever I decide to do a water fast, I end up drinking like twice the amount of coffee that I would normally drink. And I definitely need to drink some bone broth, and I keep meaning every time I'm up to fix some boiling water so that I can drink my bone broth, and I keep forgetting. It's just so much easier to just turn the coffee pot on, than it is to remember to boil water and reconstitute bone broth. But yes, I'm doing a liquid fast today. I have not asked Michael if he's also doing the liquid fast today, but that is what my plan is for today. We had Indian food, I think 3 days in a row, and that was delicious and amazing. That is not like me to eat that much rice that many days in a row. And although I feel fine, I'm just feeling like a nice liquid fast would sort of help me get back to baseline. We don't have a grill here yet, so I haven't figured out what I'm going to be eating. We need to go investigate the pool and the outdoor section to see if they have a grill here. That's actually kind of why we're out on this little family walk.
Look what I just found. They are charcoal. I don't know if I've never used one of the old ones like that. Yes, you can get in there. Jules was saying, I'm not sure if we can, but yeah, it looked open. You just walk down the stairs there. I'm assuming this is a closed area, but maybe we can use the grill. Our host is very responsive, so I can reach out to her and ask. Although I will tell you this, I did just watch a video. I don't know if anybody's into Food Network. I'm not. However, I always liked Alton Brown. Alton Brown is an actual chemist turned chef, and so I did used to watch him because he would explain the science behind what happens to your meat or what happens when you mix things. And I just watched, I haven't told Julie yet, him make New York strips in the oven, and there's a little bit of prep work to it, but rather than, he's like, if you don't have a grill, he actually salts his really well and leaves them in the fridge. He leaves them overnight. He says that the science behind it is the salt pulls out the moisture. It actually creates a coagulans on top that will help protect it from overcooking in the oven. And then it's like 200 degrees for an hour, and then you sear it. So I don't know. I may be into that in a day or two and try that. That would be a nice little Thanksgiving meal, I think. Yeah, for me, it's just been busy work. I actually had a bunch of training that came through on the email, so I've been doing the training and working through that. And then, like I said, was taking a little break to watch that video when Jules said, "Hey, you want to walk Abra?" And I said, "Yes, I would love to walk Abra." So yeah, that's about it for me. It's not a terribly exciting day, unfortunately, but I'm happy about that. We don't have to spend another 8 hours on the road or in the car. Yeah, or in the car.
We
but
finish
not on
each
the
other's
road. Sandwiches. Oh, face tracking is on. I'm still trying to get used to this thing. There we go. That's better.
I know. You'd think we'd know how to use this camera.
Look,
by
there's
now,
our
but-
colors. You see that?
What's our colors? Oh, our shirts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Marine, Navy, and Rust.
Yeah.
You'd think we'd know how to use this camera better now, but every time I go to zoom, I end up pointing at the sky, and every time I try to turn, I go the wrong direction, and face
just
tracking,
kinda
I never
point and
realize
click.
it's on.
I do know that the older it gets, and I say the older it gets, what is it, a month? When you hit the record button, the delay gets a little bit
We just need to change that
millisecond longer.
setting. I just keep
Yeah.
forgetting to do
Okay,
so.
we'll look into that.
I like filming with my iPhone so much better, all the way up until time to get the footage over.
Yeah,
And all of a
right.
sudden, I'm so glad we have it all in an SD card. It's
And
so
it
much
just
easier.
all messes up if I also have videos to drop over from my phone for Jules. So we're trying to just kind of keep it all in the DJI for today, at least. Is that it?
Can you imagine if every time in your life you needed to eliminate, you had to do so with the watchful eyes of someone else who was holding the other end of a rope around your neck?
The rope around my neck would be the biggest headache. Although I'm going to tell a story. So we do have two bathrooms in our place now, and Julie and I have gotten used to, once we moved to Florida, to have our own. This one over here is celebrating. She just kicks like all the pheromones.
Everywhere. She's so happy.
But again, bathroom-related humor. We use separate bathrooms. Julie likes to spread out her stuff on the countertop, and we found that really works for us. And boy, we got into the master bedroom yesterday. There's no door. There's no door on the bathroom.
The master bathroom.
There's
It doesn't
no.
have a door.
I'm not even kidding.
Not even a
I'll
pocket
show
door.
you guys because I decided I'll use that one, but we have to sleep in the other room because the bathroom has a door in the other one. I don't know. It's weird. This one was weird, and there's no doors for the laundry room either. It's just open.
It works out fine. We just turn the
does.
master bedroom into the office, and we turn the guest bedroom into the master bedroom. It's
I
fine.
was
It
so
just funny.
uncomfortable having to close the main door, but then I'm like, but there's no door to the bathroom. I just have to close the door to the room itself. I don't know. It's weird.
I'm just grateful we have this place after everything.
Oh
we went
yes.
through yesterday.
Oh no, me too. I'm super happy. Slept well. Great location. All of it. I'm happy about all that. But boy, that was a journey yesterday. for
It
sure.
was not on my bingo card that Monday's
Me
vlog
either.
would involve this much bathroom talk. I think we can cut it off here.
We
How
can
about
cut
you?
it off. Yes, I'll go. I'll move on to other things like eating. Julie said she was water fasting. I actually haven't decided what I'm going to do. I have only fasted. I say fasted. It's fasted. I have drank tea and had water. Indian sounds terrific right now because I am hungry. Yeah, right. But yeah, I might just have some bone broth with her too and move through everything. I did get kombucha, so it would be a liquid fast for me. I told you earlier, Amazon. Actually, I didn't tell you earlier. I set up an Amazon delivery, and it got delivered at like 5:30, and they couldn't find the door, so they called me, and I was at the gym, and it was a whole thing. But I did order kombucha because they had a really good deal. So I would have one. So I guess technically I'm not water fasting, but I might do a liquid. So yeah, TBD on that one. I'll update you whenever I get hungry enough to eat, or just continue with the fast.
Emma, come here. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I know.
Yeah. Oh. Hey, cutie. Hello, baby.
All right, we are back. Got the kettle going. I wanted to show you real quickly the bone broth, because I don't remember if I've shown this before, that we use is called Lono Life, and Lono Life makes both beef and chicken bone broth. They do have some other flavors, but we just get the normal beef bone broth. They call it sippin' broth, and for me, I use this brand for two reasons. One, I hate broth in general. Unless I'm using it to cook, like my cheesy chicken soup. But this one tastes very nice. I could actually repeatedly drink this if I was like sick or something. But I was afraid at first it was going to taste too little like soup and too much like watered down steak renderings, but it doesn't. It's very, very good. I find this at a Harris Teeter or off of Amazon. I will tell you, Amazon usually has a better deal. 4 of them in Harris Teeter, unless they're on sale, are like $7.99. So they're pretty expensive. This is 10 grams of protein each packet, 8 to 10 ounces of water. But on Amazon, I can get a pack of 10 for $11 and something. So that's typically what I do, is just buy a few at a time. Julie, of course, you know, she puts it in with her eggs when she has breakfast that way. But this afternoon, we're just going to use it as a hot drink. So that's the favorite one of mine. It is grass-fed, and there are other options, especially now, that are out there. But this one is preservative and additive-free. You go into the store, it's a little bit iffy on what you can get for your mass-produced bone broth in liquid. So that's why we get the dehydrated and just reconstitute it with a little bit of hot water. So that's what we're going to have for our afternoon, I don't want to say lunch, but our afternoon food, if you will.
She's tired. She's
know,
tired
I'm
already. Are you tired already? No, let her have it. Let her just keep
She
it.
loves her triangle.
I know.
Okay, we got to do school, okay? I've got it. Okay, Amber. Shake. Good girl. Speak. Okay, up, down. Up,
Ooh, fancy down.
down. Good girl.